This is the cockpit, this is the ball. No point in actually giving it details because the ball will definitely be hidden inside the torso, so no point. There's this there's this thing here that can move like so, and I think it can go like so, can come out like so. It's not on a ball joint, it's just on a hinge that has places to move about in and out. So it's quite cool. Not sure what it's gonna do. Maybe it's gonna close the hatch. And the person inside there, the pilot who's sitting down, I painted it a bit of red and silver, but I think it's quite a moot point to do so because it's very hard to see inside it. There's no light in it. So cool beans. And there's this thing here, this big ball joint. You realize that there was a extra cardboard on top of that box from the Jesta. I made it into a triangular holding thing. You just need glue and a sharp hobby knife, and there you have it. From A to G or H, yeah, A to H, fashioned it out to become something like a holder. It's much better than stacking it up like so. So let's see here what's my progress. What the? Okay, that's the sound of the swivel. The torso and the pilot inside. So let's snap it in. Surprisingly, all of it has been very nice. When it comes to this part here, where the arm or shoulder would go into, it's made of 3 parts. Normally I'm very afraid of putting it together because once it's in the peg and hole in, it will be so tight and you will stress it. But this one, no problems. So good. Daban model, good, very nice, very good. So you can swivel like, okay, it's a bit hard now, shit, like so, and that's all. So it's straight like so, and to the front like so. I can go up like so, can go down like so, up, so low. Same as here. It's the back of it. So I guess this one is for the LED, this big piece of empty space, and the ball is there. Should I like color it a bit, like with a red marker? The ball, the cockpit, just give it a bit of red because there's a circle on top. You can just simply do it because you can't see it. So just a bit of distinguishing power. That's about it actually. And this one open up and close, like so. Nice, lovely. I'm not finished with the head. The head is very interesting because it's quite big. I like it when it's big. Nut marks are just only 1 here and 1 here, so you can see it's whiter. It's a nub mark, and also here it's not that pronounced, but it's there. I like to have this part here. This is a huge antenna, which is good. It's not fine and dandy and prone to breakage like the one in this Daban roof there. So that Daban roof is shit, especially the front unicorn antenna. So I like the head. The head looks great, and there's a lot of translucent parts here, and this one here it packs to the neck, and it's translucent so that the light can go in through it. This is a sticker, this green little thing here. It's a lot of details, a lot of parts, so I like it. Yeah, it's quite detailed and it's not small, which is a good thing. Next we have the neck. The neck here is, you can see that there's a LED here, so cool beans. Here it can open like so, I'm not sure why, and it's going to go into this torso here. The torso looks great. The goal here, I painted it, is the ball for the cockpit. So let's put it in, let's slot it in the neck and see what happens. You can see the red little LED inside. Cool, huh? Can really see it glowing in the light of the 7. And there, you can take it out by unpacking it in the back here, which is cool. Or you can just lift it up from there to open it up like so. Easy shit. So let's pack in the head. Whoa, it seriously stressed my neck here, so you can see the white parts. The head is a bit, okay, it's a tight fit, so you can go 360, see up, see down. Not much of a downer, so cool beans, but never mind. Like the head, huge head. So let's open up the cockpit. I think it's supposed to, how do you open this thing? Damn, Ipoh is so humid, so hot, because the valleys around it, and also I'm on the ground floor. Normally in KL I will be 7 stories higher than the ground, so it won't be so humid, not so hot. The heat from the ground does not reach me at the 7th floor. So, god damn it, how do you actually open this thing? This cockpit. I think I got it wrong. I think it's supposed to open up from the top here. Like so. Okay, I do not know how to open this cockpit. Okay, refer to instructions. Push it up. What? Okay, having some technical difficulties. Push it out. Like so. And what came out. And that came out too. So armor for the 2 of each came out. Okay, I'll demonstrate it when I'm familiar with it. Yeah, upper part has been made. I love the shoulders. So shoulders are huge. Head is huge too, and the hands are huge as well. The hands are okay. All these 4 digits are the same size. There's no little pinky. The pinky is not smaller. All of them are individually articulated right down to the lower part of this one here. This one. Yep, it's a very small piece. It can move. I'm not going to show it to you, but this thing can move. And it's so small that I lost one of them. This here, I lost it. It just flew somewhere when I was trying to put it back inside using a tweezer. So the small little piece, the end of this small little thing here, the nail part here, I was holding to it like so. Just imagine this is a big tweezer, so I was holding this thing trying to put it into the digit, and suddenly too much force and pew, flew away and into oblivion. I don't think I will be able to find it ever again until the time that I vacuum the place, and it will be gone forever. So, but still, without the end of this part here, the digit here, it still looks complete, the fingers that is. So the part here, the end of this part here, both of them are different. You look here, there's some kind of recess. It's kind of weird thing, not sure what it is for. And here is different too, so 2 of them are different. And here it can move a bit. There's a peg here, so it can kind of move like a little bit, like so, like so. So, and the end here near the elbow also can move a bit. This is the elbow, silver and gold, painted myself. Here also I painted myself. Some of this gold and silver here is painted, so if not it will just be blend. The color is just blend color. I mean it's dark blue. So that's my progress. And maybe you have to super glue this armor for the cockpit into the inner frame so that it will be easier to take it out and display the cockpit or the pilot without detaching the armor. So you might have to do that. Just finish the whatchamacallit pelvis. Silver and gold that you see here would be painted by me. You can see a silver here, silver there. This is a yellow piece here, which is quite cool. Small little piece. And a back skirt here. Oh shit. Oh, came out quite easily. So the silver inside the armor of the skirts are painted by me. Gotta put it back. Let's see here. This is very interesting because this is connected to the pelvis bone or to the femur of the robot, and it goes round and round and round, so it's a good engineering choice. Instead of just being static, it can go round and round, so one feet can be higher than the other. I hope you get what I mean, right? It goes around, okay? And this one, the back here, can open up. It's like detaches like so, and that's about it. Not sure what it does yet. I think it's just to store the weapon or assault rifle, who knows. So there's the top of it, there's the bottom of it. Note that there's no anal hole for the stand, unfortunately, but I think this groove here is just for the stand. Yeah, this groove here. One interesting thing about the front skirts is these two handles here. These two handles, you can actually store it. You can like put it inside. You can see it, right? You can just push it inside like so, and you won't see it at all. So I'm curious, why did they do it? You can't, like, I mean, instruction wise it's supposed to like be hidden, and there's no use at all for it. It's not noted or displayed in the booklet. So once you put it inside, it will be hard to take it out again. Well, it's quite cool. It's nice to have such hidden options, something that has no use at all, but it looks awesome because it can change the appearance of the side skirts. So quite cool. So let's dump it into this baby here. Oh, it comes out quite easily. Oh, I almost forgot the palms here, right? The holes for the front palm. You have to like shave off or make the hole bigger because these ones here are kind of like big pegs or cocks for the vagina or hole. So you have to shave off the hole here with your trusty hobby knife. Either that or you just super glue the damn thing so it comes out quite easily. So this one here, straighten it out. A design choice which I do not like is this one here. You know, this one is here, not wearing any shirt. This part here. So this little piece here, which is separate from the rest, is blocking the bending of the elbow. So I'm not sure why they put it there. Without it, I think it can go really far, but with it around, it blocks. It just stops it at this much. You know, it sucks, but that's how the design is. So there's some mistakes for the painting, so it's quite small. Who cares? So it's weird that this piece is there. So if, okay, with the piece here, can bend this much. Yeah. Without it, let's take it out, and it goes like so. Without it, it bends quite a lot, like so, and you'll be able to see the pistons here too. Yeah, you can see the pistons here. It's much better if you were able to bend it until the end, you know, yeah, touching the shoulder. But sadly, see the movement here. It's not pistons, but at least you can see the inner detail of the inside, you know. With the pistons with the cover, it's much more difficult to display the inner workings of the elbow, or the inner frame of the elbow. See, if I put that piece here, it blocks it. It blocks it already. Can't see inside what's inside. So weird design choice. So I think you should like opt to take this piece out if you like to play with it. Okay, let's gatai, or push it inside. Haha. Haha. That's it. Next up, the leg. This is the leg. This is not bend. This is bend. Like so. There's a piston here, so I never knew that it would look like that. I think you won't be able to see it at all, the piston, because this armor is blocking everything. So you only can see when this piece of armor is not attached. So that's a it looks like a piston, but it's not like a piston. It's just one piece. So no point in coloring it, and I'm not gonna like disassemble it and color it. No, thank you. The leg reminds me of the leg in the Unicorn, since this, what's this called? This unit Jesta is also from the Unicorn series. This one here is a thruster, and I think it's supposed to move out a bit to show that it's separable from the leg a bit, but it does not do it because it's just not designed properly, I guess. There's a piece here which is going to inhibit the bending of the leg. This is as much as it can bend, but the piece here, which I think will hinder it, is similar to the one that is found on the elbow. Now I have to take this piece out. Fuck it, never mind. There's a piece inside here that can go up, go down. Now it's down because I just bent it. So design wise, it's kind of weird, very weird, extremely weird. Okay, now I can see it. You can see this hinge here, so I have to push it up so that the piece will go up, like so. See, it's up already, and you can push it down. What's the point of this thing? No idea. So it's fully down already, but you can see this little white thing here. That's the nub. So maybe it can bend further, but no, it does not happen. And if you push it up, that means, what does it mean? It doesn't mean anything at all. Doesn't like make sense actually. So weird design choice. Maybe it's just to cover something, which I'm not sure what it should cover. It's weird design indeed. Doesn't move at all. But never mind. The details here underneath this thruster like thing has been lost because you can't move the back thrusters much at all. And of course, this here, this is the pelvic femur bone. Has been covered fully by the thigh armor, unfortunately, so a lot of details have been lost. If you have colored the ball here, then it's like a useless gesture or useless detail, because it's covered by the thigh. I did not realize that it was covering the thigh, so if I knew, I wouldn't have painted that ball. So, the design of this leg here is kind of like weird, so it can move like so, like so, like so. It's on a ball joint, but this one does not move much at all. The front and the back, just a bit, like so. So it does not have elevation of the toes or the feet. Not too good. See, I painted it myself. And funnily enough, this leg can go taller or shorter, like so, or go up like so. So it's weird that it can go up and down. It can gain a bit of height or lose a bit of height. So weird stuff. Why? Not sure. So it maybe can bend more like so. Bend this much when it's elevated or extended, and if you were to put it like this, it can only go this much. So it makes it bend more by a lot, by increasing the length of the thigh. So interesting. Yay, I'm finished with the kit. It's quite interesting, quite huge too. This is quite a huge master grade. This is the gun. It's cool. It's got the ammo clip here. There are 4 ammo clips. The other 3 is housed here. 3 of these here. You can take it out. So there are 4 ammo clips. And the other side here, this one here is the lightsaber or the beam saber handle. So the gun is here. There's a little peg here. You can take it out so you can put it inside the palm. So what else is movable? As this one can take out the ammo pack and you can dump it back in. The sights here is like reminiscent of Call of Duty. It's orange, translucent. The sights, here you can take it out just to have that more stability when shooting. And that's about it. Cool big gun. And you can move the stock like so, and you can plug it into the back here. It will be a bit difficult to put the gun into the back here because of this backpack. So I've super glued this gray part and this darker blue part into the inner frame so that it won't come out when I move it, like so. Oh god. Like so. So you want to attach the gun into this. You have to push the back skirts really deep, really into itself. Then you look at this here. There are 2 grooves here. You see it? 2 grooves here. Just put it between the movable stock or handle and the ammo pack, and just put it in nicely underneath the backpack. The backpack is always an issue, and there you have it. It's at the back of the Jesta. Quite cool, quite cumbersome too. So let's take it out. A cool gun. You're given 2 beam sabers. I'm not sure why. One is more curvy than the other. Maybe that's why. One is like, this is more curvy. This is a bit straighter. The stickers and dry transfers are not yet applied, so this is like almost the vanilla version. The gold thrusters here I painted it myself. Could not reach the inner part, and I do not want to drop in a whole droplet of gold into the thrusters like I normally do, because I want to have my paints last longer. So cool beans. You see this green little blue tag here, I'm keeping it in place. That's because the hand here, this wrist here, broke. It just broke from the, yeah, it just broke, so shit. The plastic, of course, is not too good. The quality is not hard enough. It's from China, so we do buy original Bandai products. And if you can find a Chinese product or bootleg product here, 1/3 of the original price, you can go and grab it. If it's half, don't. Another super glue part is the cockpit here. The armor, outside armor is glued or super glued into the inner frame. So therefore, I at least can take out the hopefully without much trouble, or armor separation. Oh yes, armor separation on this kit is just does not exist, unfortunately. So it's kind of weird. Still, is quite difficult to take out the cockpit hatch and whatnot. So I had to use tweezers just to, fuck it, I don't want to take it out. So there you have it. It's like so. Then push it in, push it out a bit. Like so. It's the pilot inside. So cool. Cool. The backpack here is quite huge. This one is finished already, I think. Don't have anything to say about this part here. Nope, nothing to say about the lower part. Did I tell you there's a small little standing figure here of somebody? I'm not sure who. So let's push back the cockpit doors. Now it's blocking. Okay, the doors to the cockpit doors are designed quite weirdly, very weirdly, so I'm not that happy with the design of it. It sucks actually. It's weird and it sucks. Okay, fuck it. Backpack is quite huge. The thrusters here is supposed to move quite freely if you take out the what should we call it? The covers. So what's that? Oh, something came out. This part here came out. The elbow stopper. The thrusters here can move a bit, and that's about it. Just move just a bit. You can see this. It's because it's stopped by this whole big piece here. There's one piece. It can move not only like this, but it can move like this. The whole thing, Shiban, can move. So it's weird that they did not like. Oh, now it's stuck. This part here is not supposed to be like that. Never mind. This part that is supposed to be here is stuck now to the backpack because the connection is very hard. So let's continue on. The shield is connected to this arm here, which you only get one of it through here. This thing here, can you just take it out, and there's a hole there. And skull and gold is part of my coloring. So there's a handle here, I'm not going to use it. And of course you can see that the stickers are on, so I just started putting stickers on it. So this handle here can move like so, can like so, and like so, and swivel it around like so. So good. And you can stick it to the other side, so the shield can be on the left or the right of this backpack. And let's take it out of this connector, which is only this thing here, so it's the same on both sides. So the connection is just here, which is kind of like weird. There are 4 connectors, and it's to this 4 connector here, which is cool. It's a very solid connection. You can move this a bit to the left, a bit to the right, and that's about it. And now it was here, but now I'm putting it here. But I'm not going to do that. I want to show you the thrusters that can go very out, but is impeded by the armor of the backpack. And it's raining out there, cats and dogs and stuff. So what I need to do is take out this part first. This piece here. Let's adhere to this piece here, because it will impede the huge armor, like so. And take off the huge armor. Hopefully it's not too okay, it's stuck quite well into the backpack. So yeah, that's the problem with putting it together, and you want to take it out again. Good luck. Okay, it's slightly coming out. Nice. Ah, fuck. Oh, it's really raining cats and dogs, man. What the fuck? Is this a bit of... Ah, thank you very much. I've successfully taken it out. Whew. Like so. So this is the inner backpack. And thrusters can go like so. My god, look at that. Can even go like so. It's on a swivel and it's nice. It's a great feature, right? And it's all impeded by this thing here, so you won't get to see the full articulation of the thrusters. With this thing on, they can move just a bit like so, and that's all. Without the cover, it can go all the way. My god, what a wasted opportunity, unfortunately. How does it go now? Push it back inside. So, and to impede the movement some more, put this one on, this thing here, this thing on here. So I do not know why they design it like this. No idea why. So, cool beans. Nut marks. So basically this it was a fun build. It was nice. I used up all of the stickers, all the numbers, everything. The numbers are everywhere. So yeah, what does RC mean? No idea. Real cunt? Who knows? Lovely, good thing that is good. It's quite nice. Only problem I had was the wrist here, which broke from the wrist, of course, packed inside. It's quite huge. It's a big mobile suit. It's lovely with its ability to store up the weapon system. Like, that's the only weapon, the very huge SMG or semi-machine gun, is it called? It's nice to be able to put the lightsaber here and the extra ammo packs here, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one is there. So it's quite cool, very cool indeed. Do not paint these extra ammo packs, because if you paint it, it will be hard to put it back into its holding place here. So don't paint it. I did not. I was smarter than that. So what else is there to say? Nut marks are quite evident everywhere. You can see that here and there and quite a lot. So the ability to hold your shield, courtesy of your backpack, and also it's a good kit. Okay, everybody likes it because all the weapons that comes with it, though few, can be stored on the unit itself, and that is a plus sign. But butt plug here is very hard to put it into the asshole of this Jesta, unfortunately for me. I don't want to force it into the asshole of this unit. It's quite huge. The whatchamacallit, the handle for this shield is beginning to stress. I can't find where. Maybe here. Here it is. It's beginning to stress up. You can see this white thing next to the silver part there. It's stressing up from playing with this thing. This is from China, so the plastic is a bit soft, so it's not as hard as the ones from Bandai. So play with it at your own risk. The gun is awesome, even though it's made of just 2, 3, 4 parts. Love the sights here because it's just so different from other Gundams. It's a very nice translucent piece of orange sensor thingy. Very, very cool. Very nice indeed. Awesome. So maybe we should do some size comparisons. Let's see. Hato Hyocha. It's a huge thing, like my dick. Should I extend it? Okay, extend it by a bit. courtesy of the knee part that's weird. Why must it be extendable? It's a weird thing. So let's put the shield back down, so that it won't look too huge. Okay, maybe like so. Let's go with the goof. Okay, the goof is kinda like, what the fuck? This is a master grade goof and it's like not that. Okay, the mobile suits from the Unicorn is doing something good, which is becoming bigger and bigger than the ones in the Mobile Suit universe or the Universal Century universe, but I never figured that it would be so small, the goof. I thought it's bulky and huge, but this Jesta here is bloody huge. My god, indeed. I'm not gonna take down the Unicorn because the Unicorn is lying on its back. It's just too huge. If the goof is dwarfed by this Jesta, just imagine this suit, this Gundams from the Gundam Wing universe. It's small. Its head's up to the waist of the Jesta. Oh my god, what the fuck. How about the Astra AR? The Astra AR. Oh, so smaller. Why does it look so small in the screen here? Does it? Yeah, up to the breast part of the Jesta. Very huge. Johnny Ridden type. Also not that huge. So this Jesta is bloody huge. That's what she said. So good stuff. It's good mobile suit to put together. It's simple. It's great, and though some of the choices is a bit weird, some decisions for it, the design wise here, these ones here impedes the bending of the elbow, and of course here they should have left a lot of space so that you can bend more. This one here does not move much. Two thrusters should be able to actually move, but does not. Same as the backpack here, does not move much. Could have designed it to move more. There is no armor separation on this kit here, that's why it's not that unique, but it's quite refreshing because of the weapon system that is its ability of this Jesta to house its weapons or extra ammo into the kit itself. It's quite unique, so it's good stuff. They could have done something else with this here. They should have given another connector so that they can put a bazooka or whatnot. It would be great if there was like a few more weapons, like a bazooka. That would be good. Please add in more weapons for this Jesta. It's a grunt unit, so it should have more weapons. The only thing that it can't store is the beam effects, so comes with a little fella here. So that's good stuff. I like it. Not bad. It would be even more awesome if they made the head a bit more articulate, as in this front part here be able to close the eyes so that you can initiate NVG or night vision goggle thingy. So good stuff, this one. I like it. Gerryko Malaysia 2 Food Network approved.